what happens when fear meets something that has none. On one side, a prehistoric lizard, massive, venomous, and deathly calm. On the other, a fury-packed mammal, barely the size of a toddler, but with a heart that challenges lions, cobras, even death itself. This is not just a fight. This is a collision of nature's extremes. The Komodo Dragon versus the honey badger. Before we dive into this raw battle of instinct and power, don't forget to subscribe to Smart Nature and hit the bell icon, because what's coming next might just shock you. The Komodo Dragon is the heaviest lizard on Earth, a living dinosaur that can weigh over 90 kilograms and stretch 10 feet long. Its body is like armor, its tail swings like a sledgehammer, and its bite is a slow-acting curse. Inside its saliva lies a dangerous mix of anticoagulants, bacteria, and venom that cause bleeding, shock, and organ failure. Once bitten, most prey don't even realize death has already begun. It doesn't need speed, it has time. It bites, waits, and follows the trail of blood like a shadow. But then there's the honey badger. Only around 10 to 14 kilograms in weight, yet it carries the confidence of a lion. It's got a brain that's smart, a body that's muscle-packed, and skin so tough that bee stings, arrows, or dog bites barely pierce it. This is the animal that doesn't think twice before entering a python's coil or challenging a full-grown leopard. It climbs trees, swims, digs through concrete hard ground, and rips apart cobras like chew toys. It's not just immune to venom, it gets up from it and keeps fighting like nothing happened. No fear, no retreat, just rage and resilience. Where did these beasts come from? The Komodo dragon is a remnant of prehistory. It evolved over 4 million years ago, relating to ancient monitor lizards and possibly even Megalania, a giant dragon-like reptile that once ruled Australia. Over time, Komodo dragons adapted to the harsh, volcanic islands of Indonesia, becoming faster, stronger, and more venomous than their ancestors. Meanwhile, the honey badger belongs to the weasel family, but evolved into something far more dangerous. Its ancestors were small carnivores, but this species took a different path. It became tougher, more aggressive, and highly adaptable, evolving to survive in deserts, forests, and grasslands across Africa and Asia. Both creatures are survivors of time, shaped by nature, sharpened by hunger. They're not just animals, they are evolution's answer to fear. Komodo dragons stalk silently, moving like ghosts. They rely on camouflage, surprise, and deadly patience. One ambush, one bite, and they back away, letting the poison write the story. They've killed buffaloes, deer, pigs, and even other Komodo dragons. Their jaw can crush bones. Their claws leave trails of torn flesh. But the honey badger is all offense. No sneak attacks, just brute, face-to-face madness. It charges, it bites, it never lets go. Its jaw muscles are like steel traps, and its technique is terrifying. It goes straight for vulnerable parts. Eyes, throat, genitals. It doesn't just fight to win, it fights to ruin. It will fight 5 to 6 jackals alone. It will walk into a lion's kill and drag a chunk away, daring anyone to stop it. Picture this: A dry savanna clearing. Dust swirls. The Komodo dragon lies low, tongue flicking, sensing the air. The honey dragon emerges from the grass, sniffing, growling, daring. The dragon strikes with lightning speed, tail first, then jaws. If it lands that bite early, the badger is marked for death. The venom starts its silent work. The honey badger doesn't run. It dives under the belly, where the scales are soft. It claws, it bites, it goes berserk. Even if bitten, it may fight for hours before feeling weak, and in that time, it can cause devastating damage. The Komodo's size becomes a weakness. It's slow to turn, slow to counter, and the badger is too fast, too relentless. It spins, leaps, bites, dodges, attacking with terrifying accuracy. One animal fights with venom, the other fights with vengeance. In the wild, these two creatures may never meet, but if they did, who survives? If the dragon lands one clean bite and retreats, the badger's clock starts ticking. It may fight bravely, but venom doesn't care about bravery. But if the honey badger gets past the jaws, if it starts attacking before the poison spreads, the dragon may fall. Because the honey badger doesn't stop, it doesn't fear. Even in pain, it fights harder. So, who wins? If it's a long game, Komodo Dragon takes it. But in a close range, fast and brutal fight, the honey badger might just pull off the unthinkable. This was not just a comparison. This was a clash of two legends. One from the volcanic islands of Indonesia, a shadow of ancient times. The other, a storm of rage wrapped in fur, feared by every predator in Africa. Thanks for watching Smart Nature. Which side are you on? The cold-blooded king of venom, or the fearless mammal that refuses to die? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more wild showdowns. Until next time, stay curious, stay wild, stay fearless.